What's up, guys? Happy snowy, cold Monday morning, Groundhog Day. We are going to be playing the second round of the Web Winter Tour. I did play the first round off stream, off camera. I had some technical issues. I had equipment issues with my driver the day I was going to record that. We shot an opening round 69. We are currently in 14th place out of over 450 players. We are going to try and top 10 it today. We are at Torrey. Teaser moved up under 6,000 yards. That's good for us because we are not we do not have our gamer driver in the bag. Hard fairways, breezy conditions. Greens are at 11. Let's get to work, guys. So a lot has been going on. As I said, I played the first round a couple days ago. I had some computer software issues. I had some equipment issues with my driver, my elite driver. I've got a bad screw. I've got to get that fixed today. Um, so I was able to keep it under par. As I said, we are in we're in top 20 right now. I would like to top 10 this. Let's see what happens today. Hope we make some decent swings. I did finish out the par 3 tournament that I recorded for you guys, and we did finish top 40 there out of 540. So we are making progress. The game is coming along. Uh, let's make some good swings today and try and top 10 one. All right. Little tuggy there, but we'll take that. Stay in the fairway. Oh, nothing we can do there. Ball's a little bit above our feet here. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. It has been like I said, a great week. There have been some absolute banger lessons going on here in the Sweet Action Golf studio right here in Sylvania, Ohio. Guys are really enjoying the time here, what they are learning, the improvement they're showing. Good energy in the studio. I hope I can play well for you guys today. So we've got 120 out of the rough with an uphill lie. A little bit uphill, but it's going to come left on us, and we're going into the wind, and that wind is coming right at us and gusting from 5 to 10. So we're just going to try and put a good swing on one here. Oh, and that lie really affected it more than what I thought. But that's a green. That's an opportunity. We'll take that, right? I gotta say the adrenaline is flowing already. I get really pumped up when the lessons are good and guys are showing improvement that fast and showing just more excitement for the game than what they had in the past. That's really why I do this. It makes me very happy when guys start to improve and fall in love with the game again. All right, we're going to be gentle here. We're going to try and cozy this one down there. Did we do more than that? Oh, we gave it a good run. That's all right, though. We'll shake hands with par. And the quest for the first birdie continues. And that quest is brought to you by our fantastic friend and sponsor, Jay Menke of CigarDez.com. For personalized, affordable cigar packages at any price point, please visit CigarDez.com. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't think you can. It's under where I am. But the leaderboard did just pop up. The leader is at 15. We are at 3 under. We are in 17th place. We need to get to 6 under for the tournament, 3 under today to top 10. So that's our goal today. We want to make some circles, and we want to make some good swings, and we want to try and top 10 this tournament. Let's make some good swings here. I am really, really glad I got the driver figured out. I took some time last week and powered through a range session. I put the swing through video, and there were some glaring deficiencies in my setup that was causing my two-way miss, poor contact. Yeah, the distance isn't there, and that's all fine and good for now. That distance will come when I get a little bit more comfortable and confident in my back. But I am much more happier with how I am hitting it straighter, right? That's the name of the game here, is straightness. 150 out of the fairway. That's not going to work. That was a little lungy. That was not a very good swing there. There's just something about making good swings and putting out good energy that really sets a fire in me. And I think I'm more pumped up today, it feels like, than what I was for that first video for you guys when I came back after all that time off. So I'm going to do my best to keep everything controlled and manageable today. We've got a goal of trying to top 10. See if we can. It's short. Short. All right, we're going to have to work. We are going to have to work here for our par. I was more concerned with the line there than I was with the speed. Let's try and bear down and focus. Oh, boy, we catch the hole and it's not good enough. All right, we're going the wrong way. We are going the wrong way. But we know mistakes are going to happen, right? No such thing as a perfect round of golf. All we are going to do is try and make those mistakes as small as possible. All right, guys, on to number 3, par 3. After a bogey on number 2, I did make a small adjustment there. I moved the webcam, so when the leaderboard pops up, it will pop up in the bottom left part of the screen. 156 to the front, downwind by 10. We are going to get an 8-iron to the front and let the conditions take it from there. Boy, I babied it just a little bit, I felt like. That's all right, though. Again, I know I know we're in competition. I know we need circles, but big picture, let's pick our spots where we are going to be aggressive. I am an aggressive player to begin with, usually regardless of the conditions, but since I'm recording, since I'm in competition, since I have been playing so bad after that layoff from my back the last couple weeks, I really want a good showing. I had a decent showing in the par 3 for not making anything. Oh, boy, that moved a ton. I had a decent showing in the par 3, And I would like another decent showing here today as we continue that quest for the first birdie of the day, brought to you by yardages.com. We're going to try and put a good swing on one here and let the wind hold it up in case it gets a little squirrely and goes left on us, but we are 100% fine with a miss right here. And that's what we're getting. But we'll take it, right? And we were 100% fine with that off the tee. Course is playing short. Old driver in the bag, old head in the bag, I should say. Same shaft, but old head. 121 uphill into the wind. Well, that wind is gusting. Now it's up to 10. And if it's 10, it's a different club. Let's wait for it to settle down. Ho, ho. We'll take that. If it would have carried just probably half inch more, it would have landed on the green and stopped a little sooner. We talked about picking our spots to be aggressive. We took that aim there, right? I talk a lot about when I practice, when I'm working on my game, when the swing feels good, of practicing the 10% rule. So we had 120 yards there, raw without the wind. In that case, I was trying to hit it inside 12 feet. We hit it to 8. Let's try and pay it off, right? And we do. We get that first birdie for our friend Jay Menti and CigarDez.com. For personal, affordable cigar packages at any price point, please get a hold of Jay. All right, we are back to even par for the round. There's the leaderboard. Par 5, downwind. Let's make a good swing and see what happens. Maybe this will be a chance for us to be aggressive. Maybe we'll have to play it as a 3-shotter. We'll see. All I want to do is make a good fundamental motion trying to get to my finish. Ooh, and we got a little back twinge there. And it will be a 3. Ooh. It will most definitely be a 3-shotter today. Having a little trouble getting through to that finish with the driver. All right, let's be smart here. We have that huge lip in front of us. We know the ball's going to shoot up in the air even more. So we are just going to play smart and hit a 9-iron because the loft and lie of where the ball is going to turn it more into a wedge. We know it's going to come a little right on us. I hope this is enough to get out of the bunker without catching that lip. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so a pour A poor follow through of not getting to our finish. We had a little twinge there in our back. Cost us, we had to lay it up, which is not a problem. We're going to hit the 48 and we're going to take a little bit off it because of the wind and the conditions. So we're going to try and hit a high, soft one and let the wind and the lie bring it back. Oh, that wind didn't touch it. Wow. Nor the wind or the lie had any effect on that. A little disappointing there, to be honest with you. I thought we could have did a little bit better. I thought I'm going to move that mouse out of there. I thought we could have did a little bit better there. I thought the wind would have moved it. It did not. So we'll see what we can do here. Ooh, almost got that elusive second circle of the day. That quest is going to be brought to you by our friends at Gear Up Sportswear. If you want to look, feel, and play like a pro, visit Gear Up Sportswear. Every time I make a video for you guys, every time I'm with a student here in the studio, I am in Gear Up Sportswear shirts. They're breathable, they're comfortable, they're ready to go right out of the dryer. You don't have to iron them. New shirts will be here soon. They will be at the Toledo Golf Show coming up in 3 weeks at Sylvania Tam O'Shanter. So be on the lookout. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate you guys. All right, so we shook hands with old man Par there on 5, the par 5. A bad attempt to get to our finish off the tee led to a layup. The layup wasn't the issue. The wedge really wasn't the issue. I had the number right on the wedge. It just did not get pushed over by the wind. So we'll take that par. Let's keep trying to make good swings. And that is center cut. Thank you very much, Newton. Sweet Action Golf is a very proud authorized reseller of the Newton Motion Golf Shaft. It is by far the best #1 driver fairway wood shaft in golf. Newton Golf is really the best company when it comes to delivering what they say they're going to. They tell you what's going to happen. You're going to hit it higher, farther, straighter, with lower spin and a tighter dispersion, and that is exactly what you get. There is a shaft to fit any golfer of any swing speed. Please, if you're struggling finding fairways, if you think it should be going farther, give me a call. I can get you fit. Newtonize your game. Distance made easy. 121 here into the wind from dead center. And we had a similar yardage when I was aggressive and made the birdie after the bogey. I don't know why I teed that up there. Don't need that. We had a similar yardage when we got aggressive. We're going to try and catch that wind at the right time again and make a good swing. And we did. Be good, baby. Oh. Uncle Harvey says take dead aim, and I do. I talked about it before. I'm an aggressive player. When I see what shot is facing me, my first vision is how is that ball going to get in the hole. What I saw in my head is what just happened. It's really, really cool when that happens. I do try and make anything from inside 150 yards pretty much most of the time I'm taking dead aim and I see it going in. Again, that's part of my aggressive. This is gonna move a bunch. That's part of my aggressive nature. I really like. You're never gonna get tired of hitting it straight. I miss hitting it as far as I used to, but I never, ever used to hit it this straight. Um, it's fun. I mean, there's no other way. There's no other way to say it. It's fun hitting it that straight, picking out a small target and trying to hit it. Oh, I mean, we can't complain there, right? That was a very hard and challenging putt. We dead striped it off the center or off the tee to dead nut center. We almost flew it in the hole. We had what do we have there? 11 feet, 10 feet, or whatever, and it just didn't break. What are you gonna do? Another handshake with old man Parr. I don't think it's in the realm of possibility for me to get there. I just want to put a smoothie on it and then play the next one. So if it gets there, it gets there. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No big deal. That one will not get there because I'm a peaker. Oh shit, it could have got there. Oh well, we'll try our short game, right? 28 out of the rough. It is a little bit below our feet. So we're going to throw it over there straight away. We are going to check out some topography. We are going up the hill. Greens are normal. So let's try and fly this around 24. Oh, I don't have the numbers up. I don't know what the carry number was there, but it had to be pretty close if we got inside 10 feet. I'm not going to lie. If I don't get this one, I am going to feel like that was a wasted opportunity. That was 260 yards. That's we chipped it to here. Let's pay it off. And we do. Second birdie of the day. Thank you, Gear Up Sportswear. If you want to look, feel, and play like a pro, visit gearupsportswear.com. There's that leaderboard. We are up to 14th. 1 under for the day, 4 for the tournament. We need to get to 6 to top 10. Can we do it? Let's have some more Mountain Dew and find out. On to 8. Par 3. Downwind. 146 to cover the front. And that's all we're trying for here. You know what? It's 159, 151 to the hole. So if we take 8, we are going to hit 9 instead of the 8. We are going to play the conditions because even if that 8 lands on the green, I don't think it's going to stop. Greens are normal, downwind, downhill. No, that ain't any good. That was Army and Helpy and not the place to miss. Get up there. Bad swing there coming off a birdie on a most definitely not a difficult hole. All right, let's refocus, reset. Ball supremely below us there. So we're going to move it to about there. And we're going to take a look at what the green is doing. It is going to run that way as well. So let's try and be careful here. Boy, again, I'm overplaying the lie. I'm overplaying the break. That seems to be a common occurrence. I'm playing more than what's there. I don't know if that's because I've had experiences where, especially on this software, I haven't played enough. I haven't allocated enough for the break or for the lie. I don't know. But we hit the pitch shot pretty much the way I wanted to. I was happy with that. All right, that one sneaks in there. Another handshake with old man par. We got a par 5 here downwind. Let's make a good swing at it. So if we go back and look at that front 9, we had a putt go over the hole. That did not go in. So there's a shot. We made a mistake and made a bogey. We know we're going to make a mistake, but I thought that was not a good bogey by any means. And we had an aggressive wedge shot that we almost dunked. Leave us with a very tough putt that did not go in. So we should be, what, 2 or 3 shots better this side? No worries. We are just going to keep making good swings and see what happens. And what's going to happen is we're going to rip it through that tree and try and get, yeah, we are. Hey now. All right. A little leaker to the right, but it plays off for us. We've got 182 downwind, semi-rough. Not really concerned with that. But it's 2% to the right. And most definitely the center is the play. And we are going to hit a 7-iron. And again, just try and hit a good, smooth attempt to our finish. Oh, I left it out to the right. Ah. All right. It's obvious at this point the back is not what I thought it was today. I mean, it's been way worse when I played for you guys, but it is not as good as I thought I should have. I need to keep that in mind as we head to the back. We need to make a little bit better informed, more informed club choices since we are having a bit of a tough time getting through the ball today. No worries though. 21 out of the bunker. Ho, ho, ho. Ooh. Boy, I thought I hit that one higher, especially with the lie the way it was. That ball was on the upslope. And it really felt like I hit it higher than what it came out. The goal there was obviously the circle of friendship. And it just kind of ran by. So try and cozy this one in from above it. And we do. It's 3 circles on the front with a bogey. We'll turn it 2 under. Not bad, right? Not bad. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. There's our leaderboard. We are at 5. We are up to 12th place. 12th place at 5 under par for the week, 2 under for the day. And we did leave a couple out there, right, on the front. So let's try and keep making good swings. Let's remember that we've got a little twinge going on in our right SI joint. And it's preventing us from either staying down all the way through contact, you know, a little jumpy, little twingy there at the bottom, or we're not able to get all the way over to our finish and we're keeping a little bit back. So let's just keep that in mind as we try to top 10 one. Stay in that fairway for me. Thank you, Newton. Okay. Pretty much the same number we just had the last hole, right? The last par 5 when we biffed that 7-iron up there. We're going to hit 6 this time. And then after we hit the 6, we're going to find wherever it goes, and then we're going to hit it again. We don't want to short side ourselves with that bunker. So the miss is right. No need to be aggressive here and chase after that pin. But we're going to rope it in there anyways. Bite. Oh, well, we're dancing. We're dancing for the, maybe not dancing. Wow. Interesting here, right? Interesting as I pause for a Mountain Dew break. So, straight up the hill, putting it is not an option. We're in the semi-rough to begin with. Anything that lands here is going to come back to our feet. So, our land number has got to be 22, 23, right? Ho, ho, ho. Oh, man, that was going uphill. That should have stopped. We'll take it, though. We'll take it, though. Again, hit it. I hit a really good pitch out there. I made good contact. I hit it like I wanted to. It felt like it landed right around where I was looking. We will take 6 feet for birdie as many times as the course will give it to us. Sure, we wanted to be in the circle of friendship there. Who doesn't, right? But we're not. Let's grind away. Hey now, 2 birdies apiece for each of our great sponsors, Gear Up Sportswear and CigarDez.com. Nothing but circles for you guys today. All right. We have cracked the top 10 at 6 under. 3 under for the first round, 3 under today through 10. I need a tee. Try and keep making good swings, right? Oh, decent swing. I didn't think it'd go that left on me, but it did. No worries. So we know out of the rough, dynamic penalty with GSPRO is between 7 and 10% out of the rough, or 10 to 15%. I don't know. Let's see what this says. It's going to take 6 to 10% for power and 15 to 20% for spin. Since we're going into the wind, since it's going to jump off a little right because of this lie, we're going to play for about 10% between the rough and the wind. We're going to play for about 10% more than what it says. I towed it. Oh, I wish I didn't tow it. I peeked on that one a little bit because I really liked everything about that. I liked the fact, I liked the number, I liked the condition. I was so we missed our 10% goal there, but a very, very good look. A very good look back up the hill at it, trying to get one more. Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, big boy words, big boy words, big boy words. Ah. Uncle Harvey says not only take that aim, but he also says drip them in. And I did not think I left it short when I hit it. It makes me sad. All right. All right. What? Oops, not that one. What are you going to do when the game won't let you have it? That was center cut, dead in the heart. Little punch 7 there, trying to keep it down under the wind. We do. And we will take that all day. That is 10% luscious, right? That was taking dead aim. Thank you, Uncle Harvey. If you guys don't know who I'm referring to when I say Uncle Harvey is Harvey Pennick, the great teacher from Texas. Pick up his books, Little Red Book, or Little Red Notebook, Blue and Green Notebook as well. You're going to hear me talk about Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben is Ben Hogan. And when I refer to Jack and Arnie, it's just Jack and the King. Oh, down the hill, it is going to move a little bit more than that. I like it right there. See if we can pay this one off. Man. One, I didn't hit it that hard to blow it out of the circle. I know that. And if that one went racing out of the circle, there's no reason why the putt from the last hole shouldn't have went in instead of dying on the lip. Oh, chat. Oh, I feel dirty after those two, right? We should have had them both. And we should be encroaching. We should have been top 5. Or we should be top 5 right now. Like I said, I know we're not going to win, but oh, I feel like we let some get away today, right? 2 or 3 on the front, the last 2 there. Oh, what are you going to do, though? I'm having fun. The swing feels decent, considering the twinge back there. We're still recording, which is good. Oh, thank you, Newton. Thank you, Newton. It feels so good to be able to pick a target off the tee. And I know you guys saw my rounds from earlier in the year when I couldn't hit a fairway to save my life with the same tech, but that was more of, that's 100% me and figuring out my psycho head garbage instead of the equipment. The shaft is the truth. They consistently deliver what they promise they're going to. 128 uphill into the wind. Nah, came over just a touch. Ah, just a touch. And the wind didn't do anything there. I took a little extra club and tried to punch the 9, and that wind did not touch it. Oh, no. Yeah, that is going straight up the hill. Mental error there on my part. I thought we were going to get that running down the hill, and we were going straight back up the hill. That was like hitting into Velcro. Mental mistake there. Hopefully it won't cost us. But, boy, my head is going right to negative town, thinking about splitting the fairway, having a 9-iron in my hand, and then still struggling for a par. That, ooh. Oh, more big boy words, right? Gross. Oh, we are not too happy. The last 3 holes feels like it has really taken the wind out of my sails. We had that good birdie on 10. We hit a great shot on 11. We had a great shot on 12. Nothing to show for it. We had a great drive off of 13. We hit a halfway decent low iron from the fairway. Came over it a little bit, went a little too long, and failed to get it up and down. Um, let's get maximum aggression right now. I want more circles. I want to finish in the top 10. I feel like I should be in the top 5. Uh, more circles, right? We've got 5 to go. How many are we going to make? We're going to try and make 3. We're going to try and make 4. Uh, we know 18 is a par 5. Stay in the fairway. Really, no. What can we complain about there? We hit it right where we wanted to. The fairway couldn't contain us. Our talent is too good. So we've got 73 out of the rough. Going to come out a little lower, going downhill, downwind. Not sure why it came out a little left on me. Maybe I was lined up there. I was trying to leave it below the hole. And if you're wondering, yes, I am pretty much disgusted with having 14 feet from 72 or whatever we had. Boy. I didn't think I hit it that hard again. It was an aggressive stroke. I wasn't trying to force it in there, but I was trying to make sure I didn't leave it short. All right, what can we learn from this? What can we learn from this back nine so far? As we are still in 12th at 5 under, looking for one circle for top 10, looking for two circles for top 5. What can we learn from what we've seen so far on the back? We can learn that we need to control our emotions better and keep everything in front of us. Yeah, I am running supremely hot right now from the last 4 holes. 100% I am. So I'm going to slow down a bit. I'm going to think about things. 152 down the hill, downwind. We're going to hit 9-iron because we are just trying to keep it below the hole, right? I'm sure, right? We know it's back there on a perch. Catch some. I left it out just a little bit. Give us a bounce. Well, our number was good, and we knew as soon as we hit it that it was going to miss right. We got in front of it a little bit there. But 172, and we have 20 feet. We will still take that. This is going to move a ton right away, right off the bat. And then it's going to drip down there. It is going to be going fast. Need to be careful here. I feel like I'm hitting good putts, chat. I am. I mean, you know me. As soon as I hit it, most of the time you guys get I'll give you guys a reaction and tell you what it's going to be. But man, I hit that one good. All right. 3 to go. 3 to go. That should give us a bounce all the way through. It will. Looking for 2 circles coming home. Oops. We are going to check out, oops. We are going to check out the heat map here. And of course, so 110, going uphill by 8, 118, into the wind to an elevated green. With a tremendous, tremendous amount of elevation. We are going to hit the wedge. And just try and hit a smoothie. Pull. Damn it. Damn it. Try to be a little too smooth there. That's my miss. I get a little armsy with it. Let's see what our best course of action is here. I think it's going to be a chip. instead of the putt. Get mouse out of there. Oh no. Uh, that went off like a rocket, and I am not sure why. I am not sure why. Boy, I am just blowing chances back here, chat. Blowing chances. Leaking oil. Having to work too hard where I shouldn't. No. Oh, that is disheartening, and that is sad. Tremendously, tremendously disappointing and sad. We really let good chances get away from us this side. Look at that card. 10, 11, I'm sorry, 11, 12, 13. Every hole back here should have been a stroke better. Every hole. So now I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can top 10. I don't know what our number is. Oh, we're at the north course. No wonder. The south has the par 5 18th. All right. Well, we gave it a good shot. Maybe we got a little too aggressive in places where we shouldn't with the chipping and putting. I wanted to make those circles. I wanted to top 10, but I'm happy with the showing. We are trending in the right direction here by far. By far, we are trending in the right direction. Wow. We're going to hit 7 because I don't know what the wind's going to do. Is it going to kill it? Is it not? Let's just try and get it on and see what happens. Boy, I feel like that was a bad bounce, don't you guys? We took dead aim again because we're trying to be so aggro because we have to be, right? Because we have to be. And we could have used a better bounce there. Now, that was about the same type of pitch shot I hit on the last hole that went rocketing past the pin in our circle of friendship. I hit that one pretty much where I exactly wanted to, distance-wise on the screen. And the game says, no, thank you. 9 feet here for our birdie. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. Hope you had as much fun today as I did. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see that leaderboard. If you enjoyed what you saw, some halfway decent golf, a good conversation. Oh, we need a birdie here to top 10 it. We are 12th. We need a birdie here. If you enjoyed what you guys saw, give us a like, a follow, and a share. There's going to be more lessons coming, golf tips, some Newton stuff, some Newton specials going into detail about the shafts and comparing them to other aftermarket high quality shafts in the same class. So Give us a like, follow, a share, smash that sub button. In-person lessons are available right here in Sylvania, Ohio, at the world headquarters for Sweet Action Golf. Virtual lessons anywhere. I have a really cool virtual program that I do. Check out SweetActionGolf.com for more info. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram as well. Let's try and make a birdie. Boy, we wasted opportunities coming home on this back nine. We really had a chance to be somebody, and we chose not to. Well, we're going to have the angle, right? Position A for aggression. This is not the first time. This is not the first time in my career when I needed a birdie on 18 to reach a goal. Back when, back in 2000, when I was in the PGA program, I had to birdie the 18th hole to pass my PGA playability test. It was a par 5. It was driver 5-wood to about 30 feet. It was, oh, that ain't gonna make it. Well, maybe. It was driver 5-wood to about 30 feet above the hole. And of course, you know me, I left it 4.5 feet above the hole, downhill, left to right. And it got in. And I was very happy at that point because I had taken the test. I had taken the test. I am going to hit the 48. At that point, I had taken the test a few times, and I had missed by 1. I had missed by 2. I had missed by a bundle. So I was glad that that was over, but I was glad I could sack up on the 18th when I needed to get that birdie. Let's see if I can do it again. Well, I hit it well. Boy, it leaked a little right on me. The number was good. I'm happy with that. We've got, oh, just disgusting. I mean, there's no other way to put it, right? I mean, we were 15 feet from the hole there and just got violently rejected. We're out of the semi-rough, so we're putting it is not going to work out the way we want it to. But hell, I don't know how it's going to react once it lands because the last two were so different. We gave it a shot. We gave it a shot, boys and girls. We did. T12. Oh, what a sloppy 70 that was. Look at the mistakes that we made, the chances we missed. We had one go over the hole on 3. We par 5. 13th we finished. 13th out of over 450 people, I believe. We miss a chance on 3. We miss a chance on 5. We miss easy one, not easy ones, but close ones on 11 and 12. 13, the game does us wrong. 14, the game does us wrong. We tried. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. More coming next week. The tour is going to Phoenix. TPC Scottsdale is where the event is next week. I'll be playing that. Maybe another par 3, maybe an auto putt tournament, something different. I don't know. More lessons and tips coming. Please give us a like, a follow, and a share. Smash that sub button. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram as well. SweetActionGolf.com. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time.